Hey friends, what is up guys? Welcome back to my channel. I don't think I've posted since 2022. Working on it. It's really hard to juggle like a 9 to 5, 40 hours a week and then want to come on to YouTube and film and edit, and it's a lot of work. I will say, I'm gonna try harder though. I'm gonna try harder. You know what time of year it is, right? I mean, it's April, baby. It's Sephora haul time. Guess what I have for you? A Sephora haul. Today I'm sharing my latest Sephora haul full of skincare, viral makeup picks, and it happens once a year, and I kind of went a little ham and splurged. Sorry, not sorry. My wallet is sorry. And I'm gonna talk to you guys while I apply some of it. Obviously, like certain skincare and stuff I'm not going to put on because I've already prepped my skin. Yeah, so stay tuned. I hope you enjoy it. I might have a drink while I do this. Should I have a drink? Yes, BRB. Cottage spray. Chef's kiss. I think I'm just doing vodka, water, raspberry, lime, so I'm not getting crazy. It's one cooler. First, I'm gonna break down all the products that I bought. And just got a new phone. I don't have a case on it yet, and I keep slamming it around. As you can tell, I don't have any real structure to this video. I'm just freeballing it. Gonna break the products down for you. Let's start with skincare. One of my main staples, and I swear by this cleanser, this is the Tatcha Rice Wash. It's a gently effective cream cleanser with Japanese rice powder and pH neutral amino acid that washes away buildup without stripping the skin. And this is like my holy grail. I will link everything in the description. I've probably been using this product for almost 5 years, and it comes out like a white, opaque consistency, and you really only need like a pea-size amount, and then you add a little water and it foams up. Oh, it makes my skin feel gorgeous and beautiful. I love her. Sip break. Next up is the Belief Cream. This is the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. It retains skin's moisture up to 48 hours. And I have like a weird combo skin. It gets really oily, and then my nose stays really dry. Like I'll have flakes of skin all the time on my nose, and it drives me mentally up the wall. I love this stuff. It doesn't make me react. There's peptides, ceramides, and it's for normal to dry skin, but like I said, I have combo and I love it. I don't like really fragrant skincare products, and this like just smells clean. So some more skincare that I got is obviously Ordinary Retinol. This is something I'm loving. Ordinary, I've been using your products for almost 10 years. I started really early in my early 20s. Swear by this. And these are just things I took advantage of for the sale. I'm like running sort of low, but when there's a sale, okay? And then I got the niacinamide and zinc. This is really great, again, for combo skin, where your skin's really dry and it like overcompensates and gets oily. Best thing, and it's great for like acne spots. I used to suffer really horribly with acne, and I know that's a struggle for a lot of girls, so those are my staples as someone who does have really sensitive skin. This is like a new one for me. I'm gonna try the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Serum for hair density. As I get older, I just like want to make sure that my hair is still growing on my head, especially as a slick back girl. I did use, I think it's the Way. Did I say that right? Scalp serum. I love the smell of that one. I will come back and give you a good review on that, I promise. Really doesn't feel like I got that much, but this product breakdown. This is the Smashbox and Becca Under Eye. Is that what it's called? Under Eye Brightening. This corrector is my holy grail. If there's one product I couldn't live without, I was stuck somewhere and this was it. this is the one. I can go without having eyebrows done. I'm fine, don't need it. I'm good to go. This, wait until I get into like the actual Grim. You will be flabbergasted at how amazing this is. This is, yeah, I would gatekeep this, but I'm not gonna be that girl, promise you. I'm not gonna do it. I got the Freck stick. This is worth your money, guys. I have had one of these for probably 3 years and I just ran out. I mean, I could still probably get a little. I'm just really getting in there, you know? So this is just for faux freckles. Love this stuff. Recommend, especially if you like a natural makeup. It makes you just look like sun-kissed, you know? I also got the Refi Lash Sculpt. This is also one of my holy grails. Love her. Buxom. I love you guys. This is collagen infused lip plumper. Up second probably to the Becca under eye corrector. Love this stuff. Next up, Makeup by Mario. I'm a girly pop who doesn't wear a lot of eyeshadow. My makeup is usually very natural looking, but I had to get this. This is the Master Mattes, the Neutrals palette, and I think this is the cooler tone. Really excited to use this. Really excited. Obviously, Laura Mercier setting powder. Now, I have tried multiple setting powders and this is the one. This is the one I always come back to. This is the one that just like sits on my skin the nicest, especially with like even skin tints or BB creams. This is the one. And something viral, TikTok viral, it has been for, I want to say a long ass time, is the Makeup for Forever, the Endless Cacao. Now you can use this like on your eyes, you can, I don't know if you can use it for eyebrows, your lips, you can create faux freckles, you can like kind of contour your nose. This is like, come on, how many things can you use this for? Oh, my fucking slick back. How many things can you use this for and just be sold all the time? And good golden, love it. A little sample that they sent me is the Tarte High Performance Creaseless Creamy Concealer. I'll probably not use that. I have like a spare bathroom and any samples that I get sent, I keep it in there for when like the girly pops come over and they can have like a little, you know, a little shopping time in my drawers. And Youth to the People face wash. Actually, I have not used this just because I said like I'm so dedicated to my Tatcha, but I know my mom loves this green tea and spinach vitamins face wash and her skin looks good, so it is what it is. Let's get into it, I guess, right? Why not? Let's do the Grim, girls. First things first, I don't have a mirror in front of me. Big surprise. What's freaking new? Nothing. This is so I am very A-type when it comes to doing things on the whim. I am also not. I don't know. Like I said, my skin's already prepped with a lot of ordinary products. I am going to start with my eyebrows. I used to use the Benefit eyebrow pencil, precisely my brow, and I still love it. I just found L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and I tend to dye my hair every once in a while, like really dark, and I feel like this can just adapt no matter if my hair starts to fade a little. I'm also, as I've gotten older, I can't see anymore. I don't know if anybody else has had this problem. Now I do work on a computer for essentially 40 hours a week unless I'm on site. Probably look insane, I'm sorry guys. There is something about just sitting down and filming a video. It's so different than being with people in real life. Yeah, look at, I feel like it looks good. Do you see this? Do you see that little straggler? That's not okay with me. That's not okay. Let's just pin her back. Ew, sorry guys. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, guys. I look like a mess, whatever. Then I go in with my Benefit 24-hour brow. Also been using this for years. I love this stuff. I've tried the laminated brow style and I just feel like I'm one of those girls who can't really do full glam. I think it looks weird on me and I'm always so jealous of the girls that can. Let that be me. You know what we are gonna do? We are gonna open up this Buxom. We're gonna start with this so it plumps my lips by the time I get there, you know? And it's clear. And it smells minty. I love her so much. Gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna do the under eyes, and this is where that Smashbox Becca, if I could gatekeep her, I will. I love her. And this is in the shade Fair Light. And do you see my under eyes? Do you see how scary I look? Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. As you work and work and work as a girly pop, your eye bags get deeper and darker. Even if I'm leaving the house with like no makeup, or I'm just like going to work on a casual Friday and no makeup, I plop this right on and I just feel like I can see the eye bags disappear. Just blend it out and it just reflects the light. I just feel like this is your like, holy shit, I'm hungover. Let me just, I look alive. I like look alive, at least semi, you know? Love it. Then we're gonna go in with my Bally Body BB cream because guys, as you get older, SPF every day, rain or shine, is essential. You don't want dark spots on your face. This is the holy grail. I love it. It's just something I've constantly come back to, and how I kind of discovered Bally Body. I think it was on Instagram before COVID, and I used their fake tanner first, and then I was like, I'm just gonna try the SPF, and it just kind of stuck with me ever since. It makes you look glowy, the ingredients are nice. This is in the shade Natural. Then I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and because I am just a little bit more pale right now, I use the Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS in the shade Light 2.5 Creme Brulee. This has been a staple for me as well throughout the years, and I just feel like it sits on my skin really nice. We're gonna blend that, and I tend to blend down. I never really want to get that creasing, and then I'll blend it up onto my eye, brow bone, and then I just kind of bring it about. I'm gonna do the other side. The holy grail, guys. Another one, Patrick Ta. This is the She Sculpted. I love this stuff. I try to put every single one of my friends on this. I'm like, they're like, do you have a bronzer or a contour? I'm like, girl, right here, you have to try this. I just feel like it's so perfect. Just to make yourself look super snatched, to really define your face. Me pretending I'm a beauty influencer and like I know what I'm doing. It shows like really bronzy as well. Always bring it into the back. We're gonna do the nose. Now I always have to look down. I feel like this might be a sensitive topic, but if there's one thing I could probably change about my body, it would be my nose. I have yet to love my nose, and I'm trying. But, you know, we'll get over it. We'll get over it. There's always something. And if I'm going out and I want to look like a little bit more snatched, I'll add a little bit more concealer. Next up, blush. Now, I don't know who else is like this. I change it up all the time. I think it depends on the place or where. But when I have a little bit darker of hair, I like to go a little bit more pinky. And I'm still on this Benefit Cheek and Lip Tint, I think is what it was, right? And this is Bright Cherry. Just apply it up top here on either side. Sometimes I'll stain my lips as well. The thing about this though is you really have to work quick. You have to be quick or it really sits there and just stains. Like it'll leave a splotch. So I do this as fast as I can on either side. Bring it up into the brow bone and I bring it up to the side of the temple as well. And I really try to smile. For this side, I just need a little bit more. This is really like buildable in my opinion. But I just love like a little pink. And I'll just try to dab whatever little excess there is on my nose and on my forehead because that's where the sun hits you, y'all. And we're gonna go in with our Freck pen. This is my fave part. Before, you just put a little, so I usually just do a couple and then you just kind of tap it all over. And it just I feel like you can't really see it, but that's the point. Going to set this now with my e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. I love this stuff. Oh, I love her. It's just so yummy. It smells so good. It's so refreshing. Then we are going to lightly set this on Cottage Springs Sip. I'm really thirsty. The Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in the shade Translucent. I love this, girl. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna grab our little powder puff. Mine's disgusting. I do need to clean it. We're gonna press it into the lid with our powder puff. And then we're gonna dab it on our hand and then go in and dab. I try not to bring it up right under my eye because it helps with not having creasing. Creasing? Yeah, that's the word. and that's essential for me. I just really keep it towards the T-zone where I do tend to get really oily. I don't like to be oily. I don't know who that was. That was a ghost. It wasn't me. I'm gonna do right here, and I do bring it into my eyes as well. I'm just gonna make sure that there's no excess. Just gonna give it a quick little brush. We're gonna go back in with our Patrick Ta and She's Sculpted, and we're gonna bronze. And I literally just like dab and pull up as much as possible. And then I just go on my nose a little, and I do pull it up. Like I put a little bit of bronzer in between my eyebrows because I don't like when it's really stark. Does that make sense? Then I'm gonna go in with one of my, I've been using this little NARS blush, like a little travel size. And I think it's Orgasm. Like I still love this. It's been around for a long time. It's traveled many places with me. Where is my blush brush? Just gonna go in with that powder to make sure this really sits. And that's everything for my face. Now let's do the eyes. Let's go in with the Makeup by Mario palette. Like I said before, I'm just not a full glam girl, and I find it very intimidating and hard for me to rock that. Love it. I'm excited. I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade here. I think that it's MN4, and I'm just gonna apply it on the inner here and pull it up. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Bring it onto my lid just a little bit to access. And then I'm going to do the upper brow bone here. That's my dryer. I just bought new bed sheets. It's really colorful, which is not like me at all, but I just want to have fun. I think I'm gonna go in with something like a little bit warmer of a brown, and I think that's MN7. I'm just gonna tap and dab. We're going to blend it. This is very pigmented, I will say. This is probably my first eyeshadow palette that's a top-notch quality eyeshadow by a real makeup artist. Blend that as much as possible. Pull it down as well. And I tend to I try to use a bronzer, but if I'm using anything similar to a bronzing shade, I'll pull it inside and into my nose, just so it's all connected. Now I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil and the Endless Cacao. Just gonna sort of keep this to the edge of my eye and just pull it out ever so slightly, and then I'm going to bring it in just a little as well. I'm going to do the other eye. Now, if anybody else has some great tips for this, please let me know. This applies really well too. Like I'm not struggling to over apply. It glides really nice. I saw some girl do this on TikTok, and she like contoured her nose with it, and I was like, that's so brilliant. Going to, you know what? Let's start with this. Is this too light? Let's start with this one and kind of blend it out, like smudge it out. Oh god, I'm nervous. This looks... I have such a weird eye shape. I find it like fairly hard to do any type of eyeliner, because as much as I want to say I have a symmetrical face, I do not. Like it's just not in the cards for me, and that's fine. Sorry, the shade I just used is MN12, and now I'm gonna go in with the MN2 and see if I can like smudge this out. And then we're gonna bring it up. Oh, do this side. We're gonna brush this out. I'm gonna go back in with like that darker shade that I just used, MN12, and kind of like redefine where I just smudged. Cottage Springs sip. Let's go ahead and darken this up around the eyes. What are we thinking? Should I do like the gray? Let me just see what it would look like. Ooh. I love this. This is so cute. Let's curl those lashes. Lashes are curled, and then we're gonna go in with the Refi Lash Sculpt. And it's really interesting because I don't know if I've ever seen another brand do this. It's shaped curved, and I just think the application is so light and airy, which I really think is Refi's whole niche and brand, and I love that. I literally go on to essentially the ends of my lashes, and I just do the ends sometimes. And I've tried a lot of mascaras, and a lot make my eyes very itchy, and I think it does matter like how long you're wearing it for. But this one is, I could probably sleep blackout drunk with this and wake up and still be okay, because it's so light that it, I think, essentially just falls off or is onto the pillow that you sleep on, really, right? Time for lip. That Makeup Forever Endless Cacao. I have the Benefit Lip and Cheek Stain also in Rose. Let's try this. I'm gonna go in with my Lawless Forget the Filler in shade, oh, Watermelon. Oh, it literally smells like watermelon. Pretty sure there's a hair on my lips, but it is what it is. And that's the look. Definitely loving how this turned out. I feel like you could wear this look as like a daytime or a nighttime. I think if you wanted to go a little bit darker on the eyes to make it a little bit more like sultry and smoky, absolutely. I think it would look great. Let me know if you guys want a full review on any products. I'm trying to get more into the beauty side of things, and I would love to know what you guys want to see from me. And I'm curious to know what you guys are into these days. I want to know. I'm curious. I really want to engage with you guys and communicate and see what the vibes are. Have a drink. Let me know what you guys got from Sephora. Let me know if there's anything I need to add to my daily go-to, and drop your recommendations for the must-tries, okay? Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for watching this. If you fully made it to the end, I love you and I'm grateful for you. Toodles.